What's going on, my PT peeps and Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Daryl show is going to be completely different, per Norman Reedus and comicbook.com. So spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. Norman Reedus said recently that his new show, the Daryl show, we don't know a title yet, is going to be completely different than The Walking Dead. So that's big words, but is it going to be completely crappy? Hope not. I'm excited for this show personally, but ultimately Norman Reedus says his solo spin-off focused on Daryl will be completely different from The Walking Dead, per comicbook.com. We'll talk about that, but info credit, photo credit, and all that stuff to The Walking Dead and comicbook.com. So Daryl and Carol were supposed to have a show. Carol's out, Daryl is still there to go on an adventure in Europe. So we'll have to see if it makes sense. But per the comicbook.com article, after 11 seasons and 12 years as the zombie apocalypse archer, Reedus says his Walking Dead spinoff is taking Daryl into new territory. If you look back in my history of The Walking Dead, I've just been fighting nonstop. Like, all I do is fight, fight, fight. I never get nice things. I'm constantly, if I find something I like, it's taken away from me. Laughs, Reedus said. You know, people are funny. They're like, I've never seen this show. Do you cry on this show? I'm like, can you effing? All I do is cry. All I do is cry and scream and fight. It's all I do. It's exhausting. And he really does if you think about it. Reedus continued, so I just want to see something different. Automatically, the geography will be different. The people will be different. And I imagine I won't understand what the hell people are talking about. For the most part, laughs, because I don't think my character speaks any other languages. I just want to see something different. I want the tone to be different. I want the look to be different. So do you know, little fun fact for you here, that Norman Reedus as Daryl Dixon was supposed to die in the first season? That would have been crazy. Imagine the dynamic if there was no Daryl, or very limited Daryl. Also, Carol was supposed to die in season 3, but they changed it to T-Dog. So imagine Daryl and Carol both killed off. Dale face, that's for sure. Huge Dale face. I can't imagine it. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to imagine it. But let's talk about the article some more. The Walking Dead will live again when Norman Reedus returns as Daryl Dixon in his own spin-off set at AMC. Well, it's going to be on The Walking Dead season 11 first and then the Daryl show. But Reedus says the still untitled Daryl solo series, which no longer co-star Melissa McBride as Carol, will be completely different from the flagship show ending this year after 11 seasons. AMC announced in September 2020 that original series stars Reedus and McBride would lead the Daryl Carol spinoff following the final season of The Walking Dead. That's crazy. September 2020. We've known about this. Described as a roadshow by co-creator Angela Kang in April, McBride bowed out because relocating for the spinoff, which will be set in and shot in Europe this year, became logistically untenable for the fan favorite Walking Dead star. In a recent interview with Leo Edit, Reedus said of his Walking Dead future, there's going to be a spinoff, and it'll be me alone, and I'll be on this mission, and those characters will come back together later on down the road, of course, and other characters that have gone missing I'll probably run into. Like who? Dun dun dun. Reedus added, but the spinoff will look totally different from The Walking Dead. It will be completely different, and to be honest, you wouldn't want to do this show as a spinoff exactly the same by yourself. It's terrifying. Kang and The Walking Dead Chief Content Officer Scott Gimple conceived the Daryl series as a stripped-down, lighter-toned roadshow with Reedus and McBride. In April, AMC confirmed ER's David Zabel replaced Kang as showrunner, who will remain an executive producer. So what is the mission that sends Daryl to Europe? And who will be these characters that show up on your show? It would be amazing if it was Rick. That would be awesome and completely different because we haven't seen him since season 9, episode 5. But also, Jeffrey Dean Morgan said, if we look down here, buckle up, folks, Isle of the Dead is going to reinvent the Walking Dead universe. So we have the Daryl show, it's going to be completely different, and the Maggie and Negan show is going to reinvent the Walking Dead universe. Is that going to be good? Bad? Something dumb, something great, but who is going to watch Dog is the big question, the only question, right? I guess Carol, since she's not going to be in the show, it makes the most sense. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't reinvent it. Don't completely differentiate it from the main show. They already tried to do that with the first spinoff, Fear the Walking Dead, and it really did not work in my opinion, and really hasn't. It's been all over the place, and it's not been that great, but we have Daryl. Can he carry his own show? We have Maggie and Negan. Can they carry their own show? Will it be good if it's completely different? What's the mission? Is it going to be all about this guy? Because that would be amazing, and it should be. That would be the best thing for it. Daryl finds Rick. That would be the best thing for the show, but will it happen? Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Support the PT channel when you can. Either way, stay safe, and as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys.